Hi, this is Eli Kransberg from Production Expert. In this video, let's take a look at using Revoice Pro on a guitar. Here I've got a lead guitar part. And so on. Now, I want to start by creating a double to get a nice stereo thickening effect. And if I had two guitar parts that were played live, I could easily use Revoice Pro to align their timings and tunings to make sure they were tight with each other. But in this case, I'm going to start by doubling. So I'm going to hit B to bring up my new process window, and I'm going to choose Doubler. And it's called up the last factory preset that I had used, Mono Slap Echo, which is fine. So my input source is going to be the guitar, and I'm going to output it to Audio 2. And to start with, there's the double. I'm going to pan them. Let's type in -100 there. And then for this one, 100. So we'll get some stereo panning to begin with. Okay, it's a nice doubling effect, but it's a little bit too wide, so let's adjust some of the delay. I think I'll tighten it up a little bit. And let's hear what that sounds like. Nice. I'm going to adjust some of the formants as well to give it a bit of a darker timbre. I can control the vibrato as well if I want, and allow a bit of discrepancy in the pitch and the double. All right, that's all sounding nice. Now let's look at something else we can do. I want to create some harmony parts on a third part. So what I'm going to do is create a new process, and I'm going to create a warp process, and I'll output it to Audio 3, and I can use the doubler as the source, or I can use the source track, the original one as the source, which is, I think, what I'm going to do here. So let's go new process. And now I've got a third part, and I'm going to zoom in with this. And what I can do is change the pitch of some of the notes. Let's listen. Okay, I'm going to start by grabbing these ones over here, and we'll drag them up 3 semitones. I'm going to hold down Option so they snap to semitones. Let's hear that. Great, and let's do the same thing here with these. And this harmony part is in the center, so we're getting the double and the original left and right with harmony in the middle. Again, I'll hold down Option. And let's listen again. So that's working really nicely, and I can continue to go in and adjust. For example, if I want to change the delay, I can make this a bit wider, and it'll update in real time, and let's listen to that. Great, and let's try this note up here when we're in the warp process. I'm going to switch to this one. This note up here, we can harmonize that one, or these couple of notes. Again, Option. And I'll go out of the zoom mode. And so on. So we can go through this, creating our harmony notes, and we have our doubled track here with the thicker, lower-pitched formants, and we can adjust the delay between the two, and we can adjust the level and the panning between the three to get them the way we want. So those are some ideas on how we can use Revoice Pro to create an interesting tripled guitar part with some unique doubling and formant shifting and vibrato control and harmonies. This is Eli Kransberg for Production Expert.